Craigellachie is a heritage-listed detached house at 10 Fosbery Street, Windsor, City of Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. It was built c. 1889 by its owner John Grant, a stonemason. It was added to the Queensland Heritage Register on 21 October 1992. History. Craigellachie, a single-storied masonry residence, was constructed during the late 1880s boom and the re-subdivision of Windsor Lutwyche for closer settlement. It was erected by master stonemason John Grant as his family home. In 1887, Grant purchased just over an acre of land in what was then known as Ellis Street. 2 years later he raised a mortgage of £450 on the property, which most likely financed the construction of the house in late 1889 or early 1890. Whether the house was always known as Craigellachie is unclear, as the name does not appear in post office directories until 1904. Grant and his wife Jane raised 8 children at Craigellachie. He died aged 45 in December 1899. But the house remained the property of the Grant family until 1974. The residence was converted into 3 flats probably in the late 1940s and 1950s, but was refurbished in the mid-1970s. The interior was returned to its original layout. Paint to joinery and doors was removed, and the exterior was renovated. Craigellachie remains a family home. Description. Craigellachie is a modestly proportioned, single-storied house with fine stone detailing and Georgian features unusual in a house of this size. It retains its original attached brick service wing and 2 cellars beneath the core. The main building is constructed of Brisbane tuff, sandstone and brick, with timber floors and an iron roof. Most likely the adjacent Windsor quarry across Lutwyche Road supplied the stone for the foundations and walls, and it is believed the dressed sandstone employed on coining and facings originated from the Albion quarry behind Bartley's Hill. Bricks used in the kitchen house and internal walls were probably manufactured locally. Lutwyche, Windsor being an early brickmaking centre. The front features twin projecting gables, each with a circular louvered vent in the gable end, plain barge boards, timber console brackets, fretwork infill, finial and pendant. It is unified by a full-length veranda resting on brick piers. This is shaded by a convex corrugated iron roof supported by timber posts with capitals and fretwork brackets. The balustrade is of cast aluminium. Internally the house consists of a wide, central arched hallway with to the right a living and dining room, each with a cedar fireplace, and to the left 3 bedrooms. All the windows are sashed, and joinery and doors, with fang lights, throughout are of cedar. A doorway into the front living room has been widened at some stage. There is an attached brick kitchen wing at the western rear of the building and an L-shaped back veranda. This is unadorned. Recent owners have installed new bathrooms in the core and have renovated the kitchen wing to include a modern kitchen, breakfast room, laundry and shower room. Externally the house remains substantially intact. Heritage listing. Craigellachie was listed on the Queensland Heritage Register on 21 October 1992 having satisfied the following criteria. The place demonstrates rare, uncommon or endangered aspects of Queensland's cultural heritage. Craigellachie is significant as a rare Brisbane example of stone and brick employed in a non-elite home of the 1880s. The place is important in demonstrating the principal characteristics of a particular class of cultural places. Craigellachie is significant as a surviving Brisbane example of a late 19th century artisan's home and for its contribution to the Lutwyche Windsor townscape, which retains a number of 19th century masonry buildings. The place is important because of its aesthetic significance. Craigellachie is an accomplished building in design, detail and material, which contributes aesthetically to the streetscape. Craigellachie is significant as a surviving Brisbane example of a late 19th century artisan's home and for its contribution to the Lutwyche Windsor townscape, which retains a number of 19th century masonry buildings. Attribution. This Wikipedia article was originally based on the Queensland Heritage Register, published by the State of Queensland under CC by 3.0 astronomical units license. Accessed on 7 July 2014. Archived on 8 October 2014. The geo-coordinates were originally computed from the Queensland Heritage Register boundaries. Published by the State of Queensland under CC by 3.0 astronomical units license. Accessed on 5 September 2014. Archived published by the State of Queensland under CC by 3.0 astronomical units license. Accessed on 5 September 2014. Archived on 15 October 2014. Media related to Craigellachie, Windsor at Wikimedia Commons.